One shot my head off. It's about 8:05 I think. I'm just getting my kit together. I'm going to take both the dogs, take my Biolite, because I've got my Biolite kettle I bought about a month ago and I've not used it yet, so I'm just organising all my crap and stuff. I'm just going to go up to the usual place for an hour or two, and we'll see how we go. Catch you later. Lads, it's about 8:30 now and we're off on our jollies. Well, the reason I've got this camera is I don't know if I said it on that bike video, but I've had trouble with my GoPro. The microphone thing's gone funny on it, and it's just getting a pain in the arse. So I've got this old Kodak Play Sport, and it's bloody not wide enough. I'm used to the GoPro, so I've got my arm fully stretched, and it just about gets me in. But anyway, you sometimes get my head or me jaw chopped off, but it's not the end of the world. Might be an improvement on my ugly mush. So I've got me factor 15 on. They gave it out to be about 29 degrees, 28, 29 today. I'm not going to be out too long because I've got jobs as usual. Me and my missus are off this week, so I've got to pop round my daughter's in a bit, and I'm going to do her grass while she's out because it's like a jungle, she says. Anyway, so I've got to do that, and anyway, we're just going to have a nice little trip up there. It's the first time that Stanley's been up since he busted his leg. Well, I don't know what Stan's going berserk up here. He's seen something up a tree. What is it, Stan? Where is it, Stan? What is it? Hey? What is it up there? It must have been a squirrel. He's been yelping like mad. What is it, mate? It goes into, because he's a Springer, he's going into hunting mode now. So he'll start doing his quartering and stuff in a bit, no doubt. Bless him. It's dead. I'm so pleased to see him happy, look, because he, I don't know how much detail I went into it, but we had him x-rayed at the vets. I can't remember if I said, probably might have done my other videos. We got him x-rayed at the vets, and he got trouble with his, well, it started off, he fell over really heavily, started limping on his front leg, and he damaged his, sprained his leg or something, nothing drastic. Then he started limping on his back leg. So with this x-ray, it showed that his left hip hadn't fully developed as good as his other one. I was thinking, oh no. So we've had about 2 months or so where he's been on the lead and then just having a little walk, and he's slowly picked up. He's been on sort of like this anti-inflammatory stuff and some tablets that make the joints or something develop better. So fingers crossed. I've noticed him skip a little. He used to like skip on his, he used to be just running on 3 legs, and it was like so worrying because he's only a pup. He's not doing it now, and I'm just hoping today is going to be the furthest walk he's been since this all kicked off. So fingers crossed he'll be okay. Catch you in a bit. Because it's Wednesday now, the whatever it is, I can't remember now. Let me have a look at my phone 1 second. Let me watch even. It's the 21st, Wednesday the 21st. It's really nice because there's nobody about. Normally, if I come up at weekend, it gets quite busy. So really, really peaceful. So I'm hoping the reservation will be nice. Oh, he's got cut his tongue on something. He's been biting, silly bugger. Oh, come on. Yeah lads, I've collected a few sticks and a bit of birch bark. I've got with me some amaro cord, as I can't be bothered with the old splitting and what have you. I brought the axe and my little knife, the mauler. But, I just want to get it going and get a brew on. I've got a few eggs with me as well, and I'll boil them up for my breakfast. Looks like somebody's been through here. Oh, look at this, lads. I said it when I did that little bike ride with James a couple of days ago, and we popped down here, and I just said stand and listen at the silence. And you think in here is the dogs and the birds. So they're looking forward to it as well by the looks on it. And they know there's some water down here so they can get a drink. So yeah, I'm just going to set my stuff up and we'll see how we go. Well, there she is. She's quite a big old beast. There's the old pot. We've all seen it before, no doubt. Or seen them on the net. It's quite a funky looking thing. As you can see, it's had a bit of hammer on the old back guard. Evidence of use. Like I say, I'll get set up now and I'll come back to you in a bit. I'll be glad to get this bugger going, to be quite honest with you. There's mozzies galore around here, flipping buzzing round. I need a bit of smoke to get rid of them, so I've chucked my birch bark, a couple of little twigs. I'll put my amaro cord in. I brought a couple of big strips, so in case of disasters I've got all this lot. So well, she's lit, and hopefully the wind's not going to blow in my face, which it's bound to do. Bloody smoke every time. The midges don't like it, and I'm not too keen on it in my face either. Anyway, oh Gus's just the other one, he's jumping about in the bushes, true to form. Stanley! Here! Oh, that's doing something. I'll have to attend to this, lads, because that birch box going a treat. Oh yes, I'll catch you in a bit. I just chucked a bit more of birch bark. I think it's all manky and horrible, but I left this up here from ages ago, and it bloody hell goes like a good one. I've found with this, if I whack a load of, get really hot, get some coals in it, get some bigger stuff in, then it'll keep going forever. So, oh yes, it don't get better than this. Plenty bloody sticks in there. Calm down, you bloody hell. Look at state of that. Stanley, where have you been? He's absolutely been in the bloody God knows where again. Calm down now, sit, wait. Jesus, nearly had the whole bloody damn shebang over then. So just position this a bit better, that's it. Here. That's what I'm talking about, lads. Oh yes. So, put the old lid on. So yeah, because this isn't wide enough, I had to pan back about 9 mile. But that's min, because I've got my axe as well. I've chopped a few sticks up. You've seen that's just been no time at all. Just look at this. You naughties! Get off there, you mudded up. Stay. Oh my God. You're going. His tongue's black. Where have you been? Do you want a drink? I can't do this one-handed, I'm afraid. Not very well. So, what are you doing with your arse in the air? He's absolutely bloody plastered. On your bed, sit. Oh my God. What? Gus never wants to sit with me unless he's got mud and crap on him. So it stinks like a swamp and all. Anyway, look. You can catch that. We've got a bit of steam coming already. All free stuff, lads. Once you've forked out for your axe. your Biolite pot. He's now running off with me firewood. Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. Catch you in a bit. They're fighting over a stick now. Come here, you buggers! Get him, Gus! Get him! Get him, Gus! Anyway, lads, we're roaring here. So this is the first Biolite pot usage in the woods. You can pour with it, it's better with pouring, but I'll just look at that beautiful sight. That's just on a few twigs and sticks, lads. It's flipping brilliant. Anyway, rolling boil. I've got the old coffee ready, and this is the first one in the woods with my new pot. Oh, this is civilised, mates. I'm nearly glamping here. Look at that for a pour. No splashing, no note. That's flipping mint. What I'm going to do now, I've used all the dogs have had the other half litre I had left. I bought me water tap. So I'm going to go and get some more filter water, boil it up, and chuck, mind you, having said that, I think I might just chuck some water in, boil it up, because I'm just doing eggs next, so I ain't too bothered. Oh, that's just, and there's not enough in here now, I don't think. That's gone down, look. So, beauty of this is, because I've got some heat in it, some good coals. Now you can just chuck, sorry, for the camera's a bit rubbish. You can just chuck any old shite in and it'll burn it. This time of year it's flipping so easy with this, because there's just fuel's just lying everywhere on the ground. Puh. God, chucking them right here. I mean, literally, where I'm sitting, I don't even have to move. Just chuck any old shite in. Oops, sorry for the camera there, lads. There's a few chewy old bits from probably last time I come, and it's pretty damn dry now, so it might smoke a bit, but I ain't too worried. So, as you can see, that's just off away again. And Pez going bonkers. What are you doing? Right, anyway, I'll just turn this down a bit now. I'll get some more water. Oi! Don't go near me bloody fire or the... Anyway, I'm going to have my coffee and get some water, and I'll catch you in a bit. That's hot and strong. Oh yes. Carnage at the camp. So, just look at the state of that. I've just got some water out of there, and it's a bit grungy. The dogs have been chopping it up, as you can see. It's not too good, but my plan is I'm just going to boil that up and do my eggs with it. Stoke this up a bit with some big stuff and get the old eggs on. So I don't know what this video is going to turn out like. I can see it on the screen on the back. It looks okay, but it might be a bit shaky and funny. I don't know. I'm trying to be dead steady with this camera. So I'll catch you in a bit. Decided, you can see, they've grabbed my stick I was chopping up. Walked off with it over there, the sods. I've stoked her up anyway, so we're going to get this bugger boiled up first. Whoops. Stick that on. Hope for the best. Might be a bit smoky at first. Yeah, we'll let that develop. It's sending a bit of smoke out, but to be fair, nobody's around here who's going to say it. I doubt anyway. So. Just look at the bloody Satan. I'm going to get them in river on way home. They love messing about with sticks. Anyway, this is pretty damn good. The old coffee's still intact over here. Trying to line this up because I'm not quite sure. Anyway, could you still be a camera that flipped out on this and to do the job? I think I'm going to put it on my never-ending list, but I think I'm going to get another camera soon. I don't want a GoPro again, I've decided. It's really good, but anybody want a GoPro 3 Plus Silver? There's nothing wrong with it. Then the problem I've got is me microphone cable's bust that I used to plug in, and I don't want to spend another 20 quid for a piece of wire. I'd rather spend 300 quid and get a new camera. That sounds sensible. I've decided I want one with a screen that flips out, so I don't want a GoPro. I'm even thinking about like one of those mirrorless cameras, about 300 quid. Sony A5000 or something looks okay. But I might just end up using this Kodak for now, who knows. Depends on the results of this movie. I've uploaded this morning a quick one of me and my missus on bikes, and it was okay. I've seen worse, I've seen better, but it's so easy because I just had it in my pocket, flipped it out, jobs are good and no trouble. So, anyway, and another thing, I purchased yesterday, was it day before yesterday, I can't remember, another watch. I've got all these lovely watches that I don't really want to bring out in the woods because I'm scared of damaging, which is a bit of a contradiction. What's the point of having a watch? Anyway, long story short, I've gone for the old G-Shock. This was quite expensive for a little one really, but hope this focuses in. It might do, might not, I don't know. It's just a G-Shock GW5610, and I'm loving it up to now. Tough as old boots, 200 metres, so you can just go in and shower with it. I don't bother taking it off. It's got G-Shock in it. It's also solar powered, so I don't have to do it just works, and it's atomic time sensor thing on it, so it just updates itself and it's always bang on. It's got alarms on it and everything, so quite pleased with it. We'll see how we go anyway. And oh my god, that looks like it's brewing up some bacteria. I'm going to get it boiling first, and we'll see how we go with it. I'm really enjoying this this pot. It's a bit big. I mean, it weighs about, I think it weighs £1, and that looks like a right load of stuff to carry with you. But to be fair, this time of year especially, I ain't got that much in my bag. I ain't even brought a top. It's give out rain around about 6 o'clock time around here, possibly, so I ain't bothered. It was supposed to be getting really hot, but to be fair, at the minute it's only about 20 degrees, I think, 20, 21 degrees perhaps. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the wood malarkey at the minute, I really am. Definitely, it's my favourite at the moment. So I shall catch you in a bit when my eggs are in the pot. Seems a shame to waste it while we're brewing up. Might as well, even though it's not that good. Oops, I'll show you the rubbish angle on that. Well, I've just turned it down to a nice simmer. The convenience of this is I can also burn the box. And of course, can I do this one-handed? Probably not. I've set the countdown timer on it. Bearing in mind I've got a stopwatch going as well. And alarms and all sorts of shite, because I like playing. And sad as it is, I've got my own little timer. I know I could use my phone or something, but I just think it's bloody great. Anyway, He's over there eating my wood again. I need to get some heat on this, I think. It's going to start going off the boil in a minute, the looks of it. I'll just top this up again, lads. I'll catch you in a bit. I've just chucked a bit of birch bark in again. Look at that bugger. The bloody flaming thing. You're supposed to put them to the side there so that it don't burn the handles. It's great because you can pick it up. Look at that lot. Can you get any more fun in the woods than that? Well, I can think of a few things, but that's for another day. Yeah, I tell you what, because that's a big pot, it's like a medium-sized saucepan effectively, elongated, isn't it, 1.5 litres. I'm going to have to bring up some spuds and stuff and do myself a proper stew or something, I think. Oh, Gus is calmed down a bit now. I've just sharpened the axe up and all while I was messing about, because I've gone and took a bit of a piece out at the top there, look. But it'll come out with sharpening. But what a beautiful thing that is, look at it. Gorgeous thing, gorgeous. I'm really happy with it. I put a bit of leather on it so I can hang it up if I want to. And yeah. And according to the timer, we've got 2 minutes, whoops, we've got 2 minutes left. So it's a bit of a funny angle this, I suppose, really. You're looking outwards instead of inwards, because I normally set it up on something when I've got the GoPro. Like I say, the sun's gone in now. Man, not bothered. I want to be in it anyway. True to form, the dogs have got wind that there's something on cooking. So they're hanging about now. They're flipping, even though you can't, they've seen me get that egg box out, so they know that something's going off. They are buggers, aren't they? Anyway. Oh, I'm really enjoying this, it's flipping mint. Well, that's saying the eggs is done. Oh, moment of truth. The bloody dogs, look at radar tabs here. He's licking his chops. I've had to wait ages for these buggers to cool down. Yes, you pair can have one between you. It's too hot yet. And hey, I'll get back to you when I've done some peeling. Well, they look like they're done to perfection to me. They're a bit warm though. Do you want some, Stan? They are, mate. Well, he's at it bloody warm, look. Not nice. There's radar tabs, look. They are, Gus. Gone. Them twos there are mine. You're not having them either. Either. You're not having any more. Okay. The only time that they're flipping sick with me is when there's food. Look at it. Look at the state of him. Oh my God. Stanley, do you want a bath? Are you with the naughty boys? Oh, Gussie. Right, anyway. Standing guard over the food, look. Like two bookends, but you can't tell on this camera, the angle's not wide enough. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Well, it's been salted and it's been sampled. How good does that taste? Get out of it! He's trying to get all the bits. No more. More, lads and lasses. Simple things. A boiled egg can taste so nice if you're bloody hungry. Just look at him. He thinks he's getting some more, look. No, you've had half of one, that's all you're getting. Well, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? That water's been boiling in there for about 20 minutes now, so if there's anything that's going to kill me. It's tough. Anyway, there goes nothing. It's definitely a bit of a funny colour. Well, I suppose the the coffee itself will filter it a bit, stop all the particulates coming in. So that's genuine bacteria loaded water from a dodgy looking lake. It should be fine. I've had it before. It seems a bit daft to bother messing about with water filter when I'm going to do this anyway to it. Well lads, it's now, as you can see, nearly 10 to 11. So we've been here an hour and a half or so, and that's been going for about an hour and 20 minutes non-stop. It's just fantastic on a couple of sticks. I must admit, they're heavy and they're not that expensive now, relatively speaking. If you put into the equation your canisters if you're using gas, or your liquid fuel, and your bits and bobs you need, you can do it dead cheap, yeah, but this just works bloody well. So anyway, if you can see these buggers. Anyway, there goes nothing. That might be a bit warm actually. Oh, it smells alright. It's definitely hot. Tastes alright to me. I can't imagine there's anything in there now that's alive after all that boiling. Might be a bit of... God, they're off. Never seen something like that. Everything goes bloody flying off into the bushes. Come here! They've probably seen a bunny or something. He's seen something and he's not happy. What is it? What is it, Stan? Shh! Oi! Oh, Gus ain't bothered, are you, mate? Stanley! Come on, let's have a look. Somebody's fox. What is it? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Let's go and have a look. What the bloody hell is whimpering that? It's probably spotted something. There's nothing. What? There's no tea, you clown. God knows what he's seen. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. I've loved every second of it. And just listen to this now. That's it. What a fantastic place. So it looks like a bomb site here with my stuff and what have you. So I'll just put this away. That goes in there. That Biolite goes in the old original stuff set. And we've got this slightly wet, that'll do. So I'll bung that in there so you don't get any crap inside the pot, though it's going to want to clean anyway. That goes in there like that. So you line that up so that the actual probe goes through there. And you used to have to force that. I had to do that both-handed, I couldn't do it with one hand. And then that all neatly goes in here, and there's quite a bit of room in here. So I can put other stuff in as well. You've got loads of room. So what I normally do, I put, like, I've got firelighting equipment and lighters, bits and bobs. I've got that triangle thing that fits on the old Biolite. And I've got my cable. As you can see, it goes in dead easy. Are we ready? Come on then, let's go. Come on. Well lads, it is getting very warm now. We've come out into the sunlight. Flies are bloody kimbo, and the battery's still going on this. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm really going to enjoy doing this video as well, because I don't know what the results are going to be like, but as long as you enjoy it. If the video's not quite up to the normal GoPro standard, so be it. It's been a lot more enjoyable using this than the GoPro. It's literally, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, it looks like an old Nokia 4210 or something, that sort of size. Like I say, I just need that wide angle lens, but I must remember to go up a bit higher. I need this wide angle lens sorting out one way or the other. But anyway, I'll just stop so I don't get too much shaking. And just look at this. It's flipping, what a lovely day. You all not bothered, mate? Yeah, bless him. Come on then. Here's two happy boys. Is that nice in there, lads? Oh. Go and have a drink then, Gus. That water's nice and clear, isn't it, mate? It was. That nice, Gus? Yeah, that's it. You cool off in there, mate. You're too hot and bothered, aren't you, mate? Well, it's amazing, this battery's been lasting forever. Hello, Gussie.